Happy WFUCAC.
Wonderful WFUCAC to all you beautiful people.
A very wonderful WFUCAC.
Wonderful WFUCAC.
Unique traditions that reflect Canada's diversity.
May all your hams
May all your ham
May all your ham be gas.
be gas.
be gas.
Sacks of potatoes and chainmail with piss. Ham that is gas and old ladies on the roof. It's the fourth year of a FACAC and everything is great. FACAC is back. I can't wait. Welcome to WFUCAC. And now your hosts, Reese and Jesse.
Wonderful WFUCAC, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. Wonderful WFUCAC, Reese.
Wonderful WFUCAC, Jesse.
How was your night last night?
No idea.
Neither here. We've been told that it is both luxury parsnip hour, as per the WFUCAC tradition, where a luxury parsnip will be delivered via drone
To the conscious.
But it's also traditionally the night of forgetting, where you give your loved ones a roofie, because as the Roofie Board of Canada used to say during our childhood, nothing says I love you like a roofie. Forget.
That's it. So
Can you sing do you remember the jingle?
nothing says I love you like a roofie.
Forget.
There we go.
Yeah. So
We all remember that jingle, of
my
course.
head hurts a little bit, and
The entire cast of that ad were all killed in a plane crash. So, Jesse, I was watching the famous WFUCAC movie Alf. Do you like that one?
Alf.
Alf.
Oh, Elf.
You know, with,
not Alf, the
not
alien.
Alf, the alien. No, Alf with Will Ferrell.
Elf.
Alf.
Say elf and then say Alf.
Alf. Alf.
Say Alf again.
Alf. What? I don't know what the word.
I can't fucking tell the difference.
Okay. the ELF, the famous movie.
With Will Ferrell.
ELF sounds like a terrorist group. Alf, the movie with Will Ferrell. And I had an epiphany watching it. So, you know, everybody laughs because he just crosses the road in front of traffic and gets knocked over.
It's very funny.
Because he's in New York. And I was like, fucking hell, that's just Halifax. Half the people in Halifax cross the road without looking.
Do you know that they increased the fines for jaywalking specifically in Halifax to over $1,000 because this was an issue?
But honestly, the thing, I watch it and everyone goes, he's just an elf. He grew up in the North Pole. He hasn't got a clue what he's doing. This is real life. And half the people in this city walk in front of your car without looking.
It's true.
At a crossing.
Yep.
And don't pay any attention to look to see if there's any cars before they cross the road, like any sensible person from anywhere else in the world would.
I'll at least look right and left before I dive out into traffic.
This is a city of 400,000 people, and 200,000 of them are elves. Anyway, that was my point. That was my rant.
That was good.
I was like, I watched it. I was
Well
like,
done.
holy shit! Like, this is. If only
This
people
is
knew.
Halifax.
Yeah, Halifax used to be a small town. It's now a bustling city of nearly, was it 500,000 people?
It's about 500,000.
500,000 people, and
HRM though.
and yet they don't look when they cross the road.
No, it's a thing. It's a weird thing.
I know, but also as an international arrival, there are people drive very differently in other places. People drive differently in other parts of Canada.
Oh yeah. You should see
To
people
cross
drive
the road
in
without
Montreal.
looking out for those people is a bad idea.
It's part of driving in Halifax. You have to look out for rogue pedestrians.
You do. They cross the road. Anyway, so if you're a rogue pedestrian, please just look. The amount of near hits I've had with people, it's terrifying.
So today's
I'm
letter.
I'm a careful driver.
Today's letter, which if Connor, if you could, the noise, today's noise will be a car screeching to a halt and then hitting a pedestrian.
Al. So Jesse, you're gonna like this political party.
Oh, good. Because all the rest have been shit. Reese.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. Put your seatbelt on. Look both ways and get ready to cross the fun road.
Yay!
Without an impact from a passing vehicle.
Okay.
In 1950s Florence, publisher Corrado Tedeschi,
Sorry,
together
what? One more time.
Corrado Tedeschi, together with Ugo Cavallini, founded a political party named after their popular weekly puzzle magazine, the Nuovo Economistica Tabascia, or NET.
What country is this, Reese?
Italy.
Okay.
I'm butchering the language. So the party was nicknamed the Steak Party because the symbol was a heifer. And the reason it was nicknamed the Steak Party, or Partio della Bistecca, was because they promised a daily supply of steak to every citizen. And their party anthem was made up with an anthem of cows' moos.
Can you give an example? Thanks.
Is that enough for an example?
That was great.
Yeah, someone skipped farmyard animals as a child.
Yes, that's why I wanted you to do it, because I didn't know what they sounded like. Thank you.
Go. Yeah. Despite being a joke political party, the Italian Netist Party took part in the 7th of June elections in 1953, contesting constituencies in Rome, Florence, and Milan. Their mottos were "Long live fun" and "Better a steak today than an empire tomorrow." They collected 4,305 votes, the equivalent of 0.02% of the vote nationally. But they got 0.14% in Florence, so they did slightly better in Florence.
Okay.
Where they were more famous.
Did they actually give out steaks? They didn't get a chair. They didn't win, right?
So
Yeah.
they didn't win. But their policies included leisure activities, little work, and a lot of money for everyone. Machines must replace man in the suffering of work.
I mean, I'm actually kind of for this. This doesn't sound jokey.
This was the 50s, and they were like saying AI, just AI. The characteristic of the human species is intelligence. It is by exploiting it that it must survive.
Honestly, like, this doesn't sound jokey.
No.
Like, it sounds ideological. Like, it sounds great. It's
So they got free medical care, medicine for all, 3 months vacation for every citizen, 450 grams of steak per person, insured daily to the people, dessert, fruit, and coffee.
I'd vote for these guys. Jesus.
Maximum increase in all games, arts, literature, music, and dance. Life is so short, and we know so little about its consistency and purpose that the most serious thing about life is the game.
Honestly, it does bother me that in today's world of advanced technology, the majority of people still have to work just to survive. It's weird, and it's an archaic system. I don't like it anymore.
No, exactly.
We should be all for leisure. All for leisure.
Yeah.
Have the
Leisure.
robots take over your job as long as there's a basic income, universal income.
Sweatpants.
Yeah, sweatpants for all.
No one has to do their hair. Continuous raffles and lotteries will entertain the citizens of the universal state. Companions and clowns will be supremely honored. Abolition of all taxes. Statistical machines, electronic brains will make the gears of scientific universal republic turn. They're basically saying AI in the 50s.
Wow.
And my favorite one is the abolition of prisons. When we all have 450 grams of insured meat, nobody will need to steal and kill. If there are any exceptions, we will treat them in asylums. We must lift humanity out of fear of war and imprisonment. So they thought
Asylums.
they thought they could do that with beef.
So instead of going to prison for a crime you commit, you'll be put into an asylum?
Yeah, like treatment rather than punishment.
Oh, so like
This was the 50s, where
Right.
you called like a mental health institution an asylum.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah.
So yeah, there we go. Do you like that? Would you vote for the state?
I would vote for them.
I don't know. They didn't have a vegetarian option. But
You're not vegetarian.
I know. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Like, Some
okay.
people choose that and
That's
they
true.
do it.
Yeah.
And they fart a lot.
Honest. Yep, that's the takeaway for vegetarianism. Thanks, Reese.
My dad's been a vegetarian for the last 30 years.
And
They
you know
they,
it.
They fart a lot.
That was great. I like that party.
Thank you. Are you going to ask me about tonight?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, what's up tonight? What's going on with WFUCAC tonight, Reese?
Tonight is the night of all the clothes.
Yay!
You have to wear all of your clothes.
Okay.
To remind you and everyone.
And then you have to get into a
around-
bathtub, is that right?
We have to remind you and everyone that it's cold outside. You have to put all your clothes on and then get in the bath and see how difficult it is to get out again wearing all of your wet clothes.
I've prepared for WFUCAC this year.
And then you
I
spin
have gotten
around.
rid of all of my clothes except for one outfit.
For one outfit.
For one outfit, yeah. And that's all I'll be wearing tonight.
Nice.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm ready to go. How about you?
I didn't have that much foresight, so tonight, Matthew, I will be wearing a lot of clothes.
That's an inside joke from a previous episode.
So tonight, Matthew, I'll be wet and wearing a lot of clothes. Good luck.
Have fun. Thanks for sticking around for WFUCAC, our weirdest.
Oh, and I this is outside of the paywall, but behind the paywall, I had some juicy gossip about P.A. Poilievre's Christmas.
He sure did.
I'm not going to reveal it, but Jesse, it was juicy.
Very juicy.
And I'm sure that it'd be very embarrassing for it to be talked about in a public forum. But if you do want to hear, you have to become a patron for $4, you can listen to WFUCAC and find out the dark truth about P.A. Poilievre's Christmas.
Patreon.com/Canadian Politics is boring, baby.
$5, you can get that, all of the WFUCAC this year, and all of the premium content that is top notch. And don't take my words for it. Just ask Jesse. Jesse, is it good?
It's fantastic.
Great,
honestly.
there we go. There's two of us. And yes, we have a financial incentive and you listen to this, and we are going to say nice things about it. But who else are you going to trust?
Right.
So, you've got to take our word for it.
Only for the next 3 months, this deal is going on. So,
Or $7.50 and you become a special friend where you can chat to us in the chat group and we share pictures of things and fun.
Every time we get out of the
anecdotes.
shower, we take a photo of ourselves and put it in the group chat. Yeah. At least that's what Reese's been doing. I don't know why.
If you ever want to see 30 photos of Jesse's nipples, then become a special friend.
A new nipple photo every day.
Every day. Different. It just changes it up with a lighting.
Hey, lighting's everything, man.
That is everything. So yeah, that's it. We're done. Hopefully you can join us behind the paywall. If not, we'll see you in a few days with another free episode.
And we've got some regular episodes coming out too, just for people who don't like WFUCAC.
If you hate WFUCAC, then great, good for you. But you're going to miss out.
Yep.
On this. So cool. Bye everyone. Bye.
I'm Ryan Reynolds, and just dropped in to say wonderful WFUCAC to all you beautiful people.
Hi gang, it's Martin from Ottawa. Just want to wish you all a happy WFUCAC.
I'm Elon Musk, and I just dropped in to say wonderful WFUCAC.
Greetings. My name is Tess Tickles, and I would just like to wish everyone a very wonderful WFUCAC.
Like millions of Canadians, my family is excited. It's the time of year when things slow down a little bit. As we share a glass of good cheer with friends and colleagues, and as we celebrate those unique traditions that reflect Canada's diversity.
May all your hams be gas.
May all your ham be gas.
May all your ham be gas.
And please remember to take down grandma from the roof. Don't be like my neighbor, Kevin. His grandma was on the roof by the time Easter rolled around. So it looks really tacky. So don't be a Kevin, guys. Take down grandma. Bye.
Wish you joy, health, love, and peace this
WFUCAC.